Welcome to a PowerPoint about Mantis, the most powerful support in Marvel Rivals. Who is Mantis? Mantis is a guardian of the galaxy. She is one of only 7 support characters in Marvel Rivals. She is one of the strongest supports in the game. She is also the second most attractive support in my opinion. Sorry to all you Luna Snow fans. Mantis Abilities. Mantis' main attack is very powerful. Life energy deals 50 damage to the body and 100 to the head. This means she can eliminate many of the other support and DPS characters in just 3 critical shots or 5 body shots. Her main attack has a projectile speed of 150 meters per second, making it fairly easy to land shots with an unload speed of 2.5 shots per second. She has a big clip size, allowing her to shoot 20 shots before reloading. Her simple yet effective main attack makes her very simple to pick up and play. Unique Mantis traits. Mantis, along with a few others like Thor and Spider-Man, have charges for which many of their abilities revolve around. Mantis charges are called life orbs. She can store a maximum of 4 life orbs at a time. Her charges have a passive recharge rate of 3 seconds per orb. She can speed up the charge rate by landing a critical shot, returning a full charge for each one. Just like Thor and Spider-Man, it is important to always either be attacking to recharge life orbs or actually consuming life orbs. There should never be a moment where you're just doing none of these. Her first life orb consuming ability is Healing Flower. She consumes 1 life orb to heal allies. This ability will auto-lock onto your teammates and requires little effort when aiming. Upon landing the Healing Flower, it heals allies initially for 55 HP. Additionally, it'll heal the target for 20 HP per second for the next 8 seconds. This heals a massive 215 HP per life orb, but takes some time to realize the full potential. Healing over time effects are refreshed for each orb consumed. The effects do not stack, however. The target will receive the initial 55 HP of healing with each orb consumed. Additionally, when consuming a life orb, Mantis will heal herself for 12.5 HP per second, which lasts the 8-second duration that her Healing Flower ability lasts. Her next life orb ability is Allied Inspiration. This ability consumes 1 life orb and grants the target a damage boost. The boost increases damage of the target by 12%. This ability also lasts for 8 seconds. This ability can be very effective when enhancing a teammate's ultimate ability like Punisher or Moon Knight. This ability is where a lot of the utility of Mantis comes from. Buffing the right teammate at the right time can sway a team fight in your direction. This ability also grants Mantis 12.5 HP per second of self-heal. Her last life orb consuming ability is Natural Anger. This ability consumes 1 life orb and grants her a damage boost. The boost also increases her damage by 12% for the next 8 seconds. This is an incredibly important ability to use often because it makes Mantis a lot harder to take down, not only for the damage increase, but because she also gains 12.5 HP per second of self-heal when this ability is active. The self-heal does not stack with the more life orbs being consumed, however. It still makes Mantis very hard to take down, especially if she can draw the duration of the fight out. Her next ability, Spore Slumber, dramatically improves her survivability. Mantis throws out a spore to sedate her enemies, giving her a chance to either escape or land a couple free shots to the enemy. It is an area of effect ability covering a 3-meter radius, meaning you do not need to directly hit the target. The spore deals 10 damage, which is not significant, but can deal the last bit of damage to take out an enemy if you run out of shots. The sedate effect lasts for 3.5 seconds if uninterrupted. Dealing damage to an enemy will wake them up, however. There is a small window before the target lands on the ground where Mantis can land an extra 1 or 2 shots without waking her target up. This takes some time to learn, but will be very helpful when trying to take down tankier enemies. It is important to note that enemies can be woken up early if the purple Mantis silhouette is destroyed. This ability can be used to cancel enemy ultimates if timed correctly. This ability is very flexible and gives Mantis a lot of options when in a 1v1. If the enemy has too much health, to eliminate Mantis can simply take the 3.5 seconds to reposition herself into a safer place alongside her team. This ability is one of the strongest stuns in the game. Easily the strongest part of Mantis' kit is her ultimate, Soul Resurgence. This ultimate is a large area of effect around Mantis that gives an initial healing of 200 HP. Additionally, she will heal teammates within the area for 150 HP per second. This rate then drops to 105 HP per second once the target is healed to their maximum HP, giving up to 100 HP of overheal and a shield. This ultimate lasts for 8 seconds. This ultimate is very strong in big team fights and can be used to save your team from enemy ultimates like Groot or Psylocke. This ultimate also gives Mantis a movement speed increase of 3 meters per second. Her passive, Nature's Favor, is very strong. When she is at maximum HP, she is granted a movement speed increase. This allows her to move 8.5 meters per second faster than normal. She must be at maximum HP for at least 3 seconds for this to activate. Her passive also grants her 12.5 HP per second of healing when consuming life orbs. Mantis Team-Ups. Mantis has a team-up ability with Adam Warlock, making them a strong support duo. This team-up grants both Warlock and Mantis the ability to revive themselves after death. This ability is on a 2-minute cooldown, so it can be used a number of times during a match. It is most effective in critical team fights when Mantis gets taken out. It is hard for the other team to track her down and take her down a second time after the revival. Mantis Strengths. In my opinion, she is one of the most well-rounded supports in the game. Compared to other supports, she handles herself very well in a 1v1 situation. Her Spore Slumber ability gives her a fighting chance against most dive characters. She generally is very good at amplifying the effectiveness of everyone on her team, but deals enough damage to fend for herself. The combo of Natural Anger and Spore Slumber make her very difficult to take down. While Mantis does not have many weaknesses, there are still a few. She struggles with quick single target burst healing in comparison to many of the other supports. Similar to most supports, she struggles against dives that are invincible during their dashes like Magic and Black Panther. She also struggles against one-shot abilities like Iron Man and Magneto ultimates or Hawkeye critical shots. Mantis Ranking. In my opinion, she is one of the best heroes in the game and obviously earns an S tier. Her ultimate is game-changing when used correctly. She has one of the best survivability kits out of all the supports. She deals enough damage to effectively play as a DPS. She is also a 1-star difficulty, which means anyone can pick her up and play. Closing thoughts. Support is the most underutilized class in the game. Mantis is very easy to use and easily is one of the top 5 strongest characters in the game. Please, everyone, consider running support. We are tired of the 5 DPS teams when solo queuing. If you have not already, consider subscribing. Comment who you'd like to see in the next PowerPoint video. Thanks for watching.